Why, hello there, my name's Depth Charge 2030, and today I'm talking about Deadpool issue number 3. Woo! Take a look at that cover. That's cool. That's nice. Deadpool versus Richard Nixon and his dog. Woo! Okay. So jumping in, and we just see like this recap page with Chibi Deadpool. Everyone loves Chibi Deadpool. And then we get over to picking up from last issue. It's basically Agent Preston, Deadpool, ghost of Ben Franklin, even though he's not exactly dead, he's just living energy now, talking with, Doctor Strange, being like, okay, so this one dude resurrected dead presidents, and now they want to take over the world. Or, bring back America to what they thought is like, or what they think is how to run America. So, then Doctor Strange, he does voodoo magic and stuff, and is like, as Sorcerer Supreme, with my whole weird doing this thing, I deduce that right now they are currently beating the snot out of that one weird S.H.I.E.L.D. agent kid dude. And then, it's like, we're gonna go find the presidents and beat them up by locking onto that S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Scotsman running around with a kilt. And then this is funny because then they track them down. They're at a dentist where George Washington is getting new teeth. That's funny. That's cool. That's cool. Then they just pop up and start punching and shooting them, and it's like, oh. And then there's like, oh no, this doesn't need to lead to violence. And it's like, are you kidding me? They start shooting them, and it's like, And then we get to some little backstory regards to this guy. I can't remember his name right now. His name's Michael, the necromancer guy, and he's like, he was like a kid, and like learned how to bring back the dead via trying to bring back his dead little hamster, and that caught the eye of S.H.I.E.L.D., so they kind of recruited him, and so it's like, hey, you join us? It's like, yeah, and then one thing led to another. Now he's out and about, trying to, rectify his mistake with bringing back the dead presidents, who they are currently fighting. And so, basically, I forget, I want to say Ford, he flies in a ship, a United States, helicopter, and then they just take off in there, but Richard Nixon stays behind because he's like, that's the Watergate Hotel. I've got a bone to pick with them. So that's a little, that's nice to see some little, history trivia in there. And so he just starts smashing the hotel, and then Deadpool just goes over and is like, shoots him a couple times, like, hey, my fellow American, you see here, it's like, I'm Canadian, because I'm Deadpool. And it's like, who let you in? Because, I don't know, because I don't know that. I forget that in history, Nixon had a thing against people walking into the U.S. I don't know. It's been a while since I've learned U.S. history. And then Doctor Strange supplies Deadpool with a magic sword, which he uses to just kill Nixon. And then it ends with him being like, over my dead body will I let these, dead presidents take over America, because I'm Deadpool. And then Agent Preston just was like, we're screwed. And that's the end of the issue. What I think about it, I thought it was a good issue. It was, outstanding. It's all the little tidbits, the little nods to, history, I enjoy, because, well, I kind of like history. It's cool to learn, but it's cool to learn stuff. So, and just Deadpool with his zaniness and just going around killing dead presidents, that's interesting. That's a cool little, that's a fun story. And so, yeah, the art, stellar as always, and yeah, if I'd say, I give this a 4 out of 5. So my name's Depth Charge 2030. See y'all later.